Johnson here. Happy Thursday, the 1st of August of 2024. This came from help people out in the area. Heading home now. I was planning on traveling to 86th Street to see more about the protests, but I'm a little tired. I mean, like, my body is telling me different. Don't go out there. So, all right, no problem. I'm not going out. Sometimes you gotta listen to your body. You gotta listen to your gut. You gotta listen to your gut. Your gut goes a long way. I'm at Utica Avenue Station, and so to keep going forward, like I said, I just had to change my SIM. Had my Cricket SIM, and what happened was I got my Cricket SIM and put on this free phone I got, A53 5G, and it works perfect. So actually unlocked. It's an unlocked phone. Not bad. So going forward, I want to make a video, quick live video at the nose. I don't really care about the views. I know people are gonna watch it and give their comments about this stuff. I made my comments clear from last night about what's going on over there in Bensonhurst, Graveson borderline with that shelter situation. And like I said, and I will triple down about it, and I'll keep on tripling down because the truth needs to come out. A lot of so-called journalists are not going to see what I say because a lot of them are scared of the people that are really behind the shelter trying to get built, which is the mayor and Justin Brannon, and we know who they are. You know what I mean? So let me explain to people what's going on now. Is that the shelter is put on hold because of the protest that's currently going on every day with the community. Technically, that the mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, tried to concoct a dirty trick. The mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, tried to concoct a dirty trick of trying to pit the black people against the Asian people. And if you saw the conference with Raphael Samika, he was trying to compare the Asians in Bensonhurst protesting the shelter being built in their area to the new Jim Crow laws. And that's some bullshit. I'm a black man, that's some bullshit from Eric, come from a person that actually supported Eric Adams, that donated to his campaign, shit like that. Eric is trying to find every little dirty shenanigan trick to get those people out of there. The game plan is with the mayor and the mayor's office is to get those people out the area, get the people out the way. The only thing that's stopping that place from being demolished is the people being in the way. People see the videos. People see the videos of Eric Adams. People see the videos of people out there, and those, I know it's next people that watch what people are watching. There's a lot of videos of people out there every day. I showed the one person's Facebook page of people out there every day protesting that. What's up, Zero? Hello. People protesting that shelter, right, being built. And what's going on and what's happening is that's in the way of the mayor's office. So what they were trying to do, and I think it's going to fail, is the mayor's office working with Antifa to try to get the blacks out there to fight against the Asians and use the blacks with the help of Antifa and the nonprofits and certain community leaders to intimidate Park City One man. What's up? They trying to pit the blacks and the Asians against each other. And like I said, the game plan from the mayor's office very soon is to try to get Al Sharpton and all those black racist, race baiter activists to, hey, I'm not gonna talk about that. Hey, you picking the side, you know what I'm saying? Trump or Harris, you picking the side about that. But the goal is, like I said, they try to get Al Sharpton and all those other black racist poverty pimps to come out there in that area or try to concoct some situation where they can get their people out there to try to fight them. And if they fight them and try to intimidate those people out the area, then they can start demolishing that location. They know that. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. They know that they can't get the NYPD to get them out of there because it'll be a lot of controversy. The cops they can really do it, but they can't because it's bad for optics. It's just bad for political optics. They can't get they can't get the governor to deploy the National Guard to get those people out of there because the governor, who's famous? People say I look like Apache, the rapper Apache. Shout out to Apache. Shout out to Apache, the rapper. But who's famous? Let me know about famous and I'll look him up and I'll put a comparison. But the goal is, like I said, guys, is to, like they can't get the military. The mayor asked to easily get the governor to deploy the military, the National Guard, to get those people out of there and barricade the area so they can start demolishing that location. The governor's not gonna do that. It's election year. She's not gonna risk her career to appease Adams. And so, like I said, the goal is very soon, and people gotta watch out, is Eric Adams calling on his boys from the National Action Network and the NAACP, who was the other guy, the Arc of Justice guy, to try to get those people and those Cure Violence organizations to try to get those people out there with the help of the nonprofits. I'll look it up. Rockefeller, shout out to Rockefeller. Somebody, like I said, want to get those people out there, get the youth out there to try to fight them and intimidate and threaten them and call them racist, start fights, riots, and to drive those people out the door. So people gotta watch out for the bullshit. Like I said, there's the truth about that shelter is it's not gonna be a black occupied shelter. It's not gonna be full of black men. It's gonna be full of yeah, I don't sell drugs. I don't sell drugs. Don't get mad at me, clowns. Yeah, hey, vote for Trump. Vote for Trump. Vote for Harris. That's your vote. It's all done by the Electoral College. Yeah, I know Dave Dad's big, but I don't know who Famous is. Famous is a rapper or Famous like an entrepreneur person. There's a big difference. But going forward, they're not gonna put you in that shelter, bro. They're gonna put the migrants in that shelter. It's a migrant shelter. They're not telling people that it's a migrant shelter. It's a big migrant shelter. It's a migrant shelter. But like I said, they know it's a migrant shelter. The money is where the migrant shelters is where the money's at because HUD and Department of Homeland Security gives the city a lot of money and bigger, faster clearance to build. So to open up a shelter when you under like the Department of Homeland Security, and the Department of Homeland Security is wanting these homeless shelters to be built for the migrants. Thank you, Clifton. I appreciate your help. Thank you for support. So going forward, guys, like I said about the Asians and blacks, situation, don't be divided about that. We got to sit together. I'm calling on all the blacks and Asians to stick together and denounce Eric Adams' bullshit. All the Asian leaders and all the black leaders start coming together and denounce Eric Adams for those comments he made on Monday, because he know what he was trying to do. And I saw what he was trying to do, start a fucking riot and war and shit to try to get that shelter built. Hopefully people don't buy into it, and people gotta be careful. People gotta be careful with certain journalists, and we know who. I'm not gonna name any names. Certain journalists that's trying to hype up the situation and trying to make that happen, trying to pit the blacks and Asians against each other with the help of Antifa, because that's their game plan. That's their big game plan, guys. It's a lot of dirty shit going on here. Let's talk about Susan Zhuang, right? Talk about Susan Zhuang. Now, like I said, Susan Zhuang is being targeted by Justin Brannon, who is another player in this shit, who's behind the shelter. And yeah, Justin Brannon wants Susan Zhuang out that door because Justin is upset that Susan defeated his candidate, Wang Chan. And if you understand how South Brooklyn politics was, Justin Brandon hated Bill. He hates Bill Colton. Susan Zhuang was Bill Colton's chief of staff. So you got to understand what's really happening with that. And one more, and another thing is, we look about South Brooklyn politics is the 2022-2023 Redistricting Commission. They try to put Alexa Velez in the same district as Justin Brandon, and they shut that down. So they put Brandon and Ari Kagan in the same district, and Brandon won. While at the same time, they designed an all-new district for AAPI district, just like the 17th district for the state assembly, state senate. And look what happened. Justin Brandon forced Wang Chan to run for that seat. He forced her to run. He got him and Don Yi, who's not here anymore, he's dead. They forced Wang Chan to run for city council. She didn't want to run for that seat. She ran, she got all the support except for county support, and Susan Zhuang fucked her ass up, right? So, and people got to look up this situation, and you need to ask Susan Zhuang. She told me that she got in a car crash in 2023, and Justin Brandon was behind that. You asked her that question. You asked her that. Chris said that, yeah. Justin Brandon was behind that car crash. Justin Brandon didn't want to be her city council member, and he knew if he immobilized her, and she won via this general election while immobilized, they will have to set up a special election. Understand about that. You could die in office or be incapacitated in a general election and still win your race while dead or a vegetable. And by law of New York, by the law, they have to set up a special election. The mayor has to set up a special election to fill that seat. So people got to understand what's going on. Justin Brandon was hell-bent on trying to make sure that she didn't become council member because he knew that he couldn't control her like Wang Chan. That's the truth. That's the facts. And let me make this clear, guys. Let me make this clear that, oh well, you can use the word N-I-G-G-E-R all you want, but you can call me that word all you want, but you know it's true. You're just mad that, like I said, I'm trying to make sure that the Asians and blacks don't fight each other. Y'all just mad that y'all just want to be y'all want division, because with division, y'all get social media content. You get your little books out, your little t-shirts. I see y'all doing. It's not happening here. It's not happening on this account. I'm telling you guys the fucking facts. Eric Adams, like I said, Justin Brandon, he's happy that she got caught in that situation. Susan Zhuang got caught in that situation. Susan Zhuang got caught in that situation with her being arrested for allegedly biting that cop. Now, let me make this clear, right? And people gotta be careful when you start trying to disparage Susan to defend an entity that really don't give a fuck about you and that will throw you under the wolves when they need to throw you under the wolves. And I'm talking about the police. They will throw you under the wolves when they need to throw you under the wolves. So it's kind of ironic where there's no real fact, no real solid proof of Susan biting that cop, and you got everybody in the woodworks want her hanged by a rope because of something that she allegedly did. Let me see my. Oh, you shut up, Taco Bell. Only a punk uses the name of a corporation. Won't you use your real name? That's what I thought. But let's say going forward, guys, these politicians, like I said, they just do anything. Like I said, Justin Brandon is hell-bent on trying to get that lady out the door. He want her removed. He want her to fail. He want her head. And like I said, guys, all the people out here, I say, it's a lot of people that's telling me like, yeah, Susan bit that cop. Susan did this. I tell them like, look, there's no real evidence. There's no real video evidence of her biting that cop. Okay, there's a clip of her opening her mouth and that's it. When she's got to be detained, but did it mean that she actually bit that guy? No. Like I said, guys, what happened if all right, what I mean is Susan Zhuang is a councilman for the 43rd district. So basically, the 43rd district is like Gravesend and Bensonhurst. Bensonhurst is like an old AAPI district now. So that's her district. And like I said, like Justin Brandon, I said he's a piece of shit. But like I said, like a lot of people out here, they telling me like, well, they want Susan hanged by a rope. And I'm not saying that they literally, but they wanted to fail. They wanted out the door for allegedly biting that cop. And like I said, and I'm gonna tell everybody, like you people out here, they're trying to defend, they're trying to bury a lady, a elected official that is actually out there in her district and fighting for her people. She fought for her people before she started to run, while she was running, during the general, and during her 10 years as a councilman. You got people that want this lady to fail, for biting somebody, that allegedly biting somebody that don't give a fuck about them. It's kind of ironic. It's crazy. But we don't know what it's about. You got a lot of people, they in this politics shit, this activist shit, and they trying to prove to the world that they the biggest bootlicker in the city, and they willing to try to bury somebody that allegedly did something for somebody that, like I said, if it's time to throw that person under the bus to get to the next position, from deputy inspector to inspector, that officer will do it. That cop will do it. That's the truth, man. So it's just crazy. But I tell people this, like, people gotta be real careful when you try to bury somebody and you don't have the real facts in your place, especially with a situation, because if it all fails, then you gotta hold on to, you gotta own what you said about that person, and own what you said about Susan Zhuang to her face. Not me, not my problem, your problem. But going forward, guys, going real forward with this stuff, it's a dirty, politics is real dirty, guys. It's real dirty. They want this lady to fail so bad because they want that seat. The mayor want that seat. The mayor want that seat. Justin Brandon want that seat. It's mainly those two. It's Justin Brandon and Eric Adams that want that seat, guys. They want that seat so bad because they need people they can control. There's a lot of money in that district. There's a lot of money to be made in that district, and they see her on the way. So of course Justin Brandon wants her head. He wants her to fail, because she fails, she get expelled. There's a special election. Let's say Iwan Chu lives in the 70th district, loses to Stephen Chan. He could run up for city council. She'll get all the endorsements. She'll get on the ballot. They'll knock everybody off the ballot. She'll win unopposed. She'll win by default. And then Justin Brandon back in power. And let's keep on going forward that with Julie Wang. Justin Brandon will concoct a plan to get her out as chair of a contract. And we think after that now. Iwan Chu will be the contract chair for city council. Or YG Chan be contract chair for city council. No, I'm not an informant. I'm just telling you the truth. People don't want to hear the truth. Like I said, people want to like hear content from grifter journalists, and we know who they are, who doesn't give a fuck about the district. All they care about is reporting content, saying half the truth, and then saying that, oh, give me money to my cashapp, my GoFundMe, something like that, or my Venmo, my PayPal. Well, we know who they are. I'm not saying names. We know who they are. We know who they are, guys. They all over social media. They all over the paper. They all over the news. They suck off the mayor. They blow the mayor. They blow Fabian Levy. It's loud. Shout out to my reggae. That's my Jamaican people. Listen to that good reggae. We know who they are. They suck off elected officials. They suck off Fabian Levy. They suck off Kayla Malmack Altus. They suck off the mayor. And we know who those journalists are. We know who they are, guys. We know exactly who they are. I'm not going to say names. We know who they are. There's certain people that's doing this shit. They're not gonna tell you what I know. But I've been deep in that shit for a long time, guys, and I know what's happening here. But like I said, these elected officials, like I said, when it comes to Brandon, guys, he has a big stake. Brandon has a big stake in getting Susan out that door. And like I said from last night, guys, what I said from last night is, if they can't get her out on a felony conviction, what they will do, let's say she pleads out to ACD. Let's say she pleads out to ACD. Let's say she pleads out to disorderly conduct. Susan pleads out to disorderly conduct and OGA, right? What they will do, with the help of the speaker, and I said from last night, the speaker is a cuck. Speaker Adrian Adams is a cuck. She's a bootleg to Justin Brandon, aka Fester. So Adrian Adams will do anything to become the state senator. Yeah, Taco Bell just probably, I think Taco Bell probably just mad because he's trying to, like I said, a lot of these people, they want to divide blacks and Asians and shit. They just want to divide. They want to divide. Don't fall for the bullshit. Don't fall for the bullshit, Corey Newman. They just want to divide. But like I said, Adrian Adams, the Speaker of City Council, is a bootleg to Justin Brandon, and she'll do anything to get his support to run against James Sanders in 2026. So like I said, the plan will be when Susan Zhuang pleads out to the ACD, they will get Sandra Ung to bring her up on charges of conduct unbecoming of a council member. Now that goes to committee. You had a public hearing. It's gonna be a lot of people at public hearing, and I bet it's gonna be more people supporting Susan Zhuang than people that's against her. And all the people that's gonna be against her are gonna be your typical nonprofits, your typical scumbags that suck all Brandon for money, and all the scumbags that will do anything for the discretionary payout and a capital payout. Those people that's going to be against Susan Zhuang. And your typical bootlicks that will try to approve anything you got to prove. Thank you. Yeah, hey, I wish I could run, man. I really want to run for state assembly because if I run for state assembly, I live in 55th district. I live in the 55th. I live in the 55th district. So I really want to run for state assembly. I mean, I'll run for that because it's state seat. And I could do more in the state than the city council. But I run for city council. I want to go higher than that. You know what I mean? I mean, I could get a lot of things. I'm gonna do way more for the people, for the state. It's a big state. Yeah. I mean, DJ, the New Leaf Dems, they back. Julius Segura got a $500 donation from Andrew Yang to be exact. Look it up. Julius Segura got a $500 donation from. They banned a donation from we got a donation from Andrew Yang. I don't know if you know what that's about. Yeah, New Leaf Dems, like I said, they're not gonna be out there for Brand. They're not gonna be out there for Susan Initiative. I'll be out there for her. But going forward, I can hear you. I can hear, man. I know people can hear me, bro. They can hear me. My sound is on. I think your sound messed up, bro. Yeah, okay. Can you hear me now? Sorry. All right, now. Can you hear me now? I can hear you now. I'm good. But yeah, going forward, like I said, yeah, I could run. I wish I could run for city council. I could run for city council, something like that. Yeah, I'll run for city council. I'll run for city council, state assembly, state senate. I mean, run for state assembly. State senate is too hard. I can't beat my read. I'll run for state assembly, but city council is like I'll do it and I'll probably win, but I want to do way more than being a council member, man. Just like that's my goal. I want to do way more. I want to do for the state, do bigger. But going forward, guys, thank you, Corey, for supporting me with that. I appreciate it. But going forward, like I said, it's a lot of, like I said, when it comes to Sandra Ung gets a chair for ethics. That means she could bring her Susan Zhuang up on ethics charges. Like I said, of conduct, unbecoming a council member, and they can get her out the door. They can get out the door. They'll get, because they have a lot, like Justin has a lot of support, and they can get it removed on 26. It only take 26 people to get out the door, and they can do that. The speaker will do that shit. The speaker's a piece of shit, and everybody knows she's a piece of shit. Like, ask the speaker this. Ask Adriana this, right? If your mom's a corrections officer, why did you push for that bill for, not how many stocks act, not how many stocks, the speaker. If your mom's the speaker, as a corrections officer, right? Why are you pushing for, in solitary, off solitary? So she didn't do anything for support for the progressives. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, going forward, this, guys, Susan is being done real dirty. Like I said, I tell a lot of people, I say, be careful when you try to bury Susan Zhuang for allegedly biting a member of the PBA, of the CEA, that will throw you under the wolves when they need to throw you under the wolves when it's time. And that's the truth. You gotta be careful of that. I know she didn't bite that officer. I know, to keep it real, the DA, they're gonna drop that felony assault charge, and all gonna be left is OGA and disorderly conduct. And once that happens, they're gonna have a plea to fuck out to that. And she's gonna plead out to it, get ACD 6 months after the fact, they get dropped. And what happens now? Susan Zhuang gonna run with. She's gonna get opposition, probably for Iwan Chu, because Iwan Chu might get kicked out of state senate by Stephen Chan, and Justin will probably run her for city council in the Democratic primary. And Susan's gonna win that general primary and general election. The people appreciate it. They love what she did. They love that she was out there in the district. She didn't wait to the end for a photo op like Iwan Chu did. She didn't wait for the photo op. She was actually in the fight with them. People like that, they never forget. They don't switch up because of money. Unlike, like I said, guys, in the black community, they switch up on people because of money and access. That's why nothing gets done. That's why nothing never gets done in the black community, because people, they're disloyal. They have no loyalty. They only care about money and access and shit. There are people that will take a bullet for somebody, and that other person that they took the bullet for will turn on them for money and access. It's fucking crazy. Oh well, my teeth is messed up, but I'm still here. I don't hobby out of Avatar. I don't hobby out of D. Just don't get mad that the truth is coming out. I know the truth, and a lot of people don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear comforting lies. They just want to hear the lie, and I get it, because there's a lot of money behind this stuff. And these guys and gals, they just want to make their money. And these people are in the way. But yeah, like I said, guys, it says a lot of dirty shenanigans that's going on here. And hey, what's up? A lot of, like I said, a lot of dirty shenanigans that's going on in Brooklyn. And over there, I'm tired. I didn't feel like going out today. I'm still a little tired, but I'm gonna I support them 100%. Like I said about the blacks and Asians, guys, don't let these elected officials like Mayor Eric Adams divide y'all. And don't let these nonprofits like Vocal New York and National Action Network and the NAACP and the Arc of Justice and all these nonprofits that they exploit black people, they exploit black men and black women to be useful idiots and push their agenda and try to help intimidate people they don't approve of. And like I said, no, that's what you do. You make a clap or chat. I mean, a lot of you guys say y'all just upset that, like I said, y'all just upset that y'all can't do what I do, and y'all don't have what I have, and all you guys know how to do is just be miserable, jump on people's live streams, and just get mad that you guys can't do what I do. You guys miserable as fuck, miserable as hell, just watching booty shaking videos and drill videos and sliding in girl DMs that want nothing to do with you. Sorry, it's the truth. We know who you guys are, and all you guys know how to do is plead to people to try to get money for your cash app and shit like that. I don't give a fuck. I don't do that shit. I'm better than that. I'm bigger than that now. But yeah, going forward, you guys, it's a lot of dirty shit that's happening here. Like I said, these nonprofits are going to make a killing off of that shelter. And I'm going to name the nonprofits now. I'm gonna name the properties now. Thank you, St. East. I'm gonna name the properties now. Is Low Cometa, Make the Road New York, Worker Justice Project, LDU, Los Reunionitos, the NYIC, Envision Freedom Fund, Nice for Workers, Local New York, Housing Works. They're gonna make a killing off that shelter. But like I said earlier comment before, guys, like there's a lot of people that want to come to my comment board. Like I said, a lot of guys, gals are miserable as hell because they watch what I do, they see what I do, they just jealous of what I do and what I can deliver to the city and what I know. And all those guys and gals know how to do themselves is like I said, just watch booty shaking videos, watch drill videos, and slide in the DMs and try to bag women that want nothing to do with them. Looking dusty as fuck, looking bummy as fuck. When the same, I mean, this is what it is. That's why they mad about me. I don't give a fuck. I'm good. I'm better than that, guys. So going forward, guys, it's just a lot of things that's happening here, and people got to start. Where the hell are those journalists that so-called that's on the ground with this migrant crisis saying anything about this? We know who they are. We know exactly who they are. But they're so busy sucking off Brandon. They sucking off Eric Adams. They sucking off Kayla Malmac Artis, and they're sucking off Fabian Levy for access. So they can't say the shit I say. I don't care about that. I know those people. I know each and every last one of those people. I'm not gonna kiss their ass, but access and press releases and press schedules and ask questions on top of Tuesday. I'm not doing that. People are asking that question, where are they at? It's easy to go out to a location and take video and publish it to your followers and your subscribers, but it's hard to be a real journalist and call the shit out. It's hard to do it when you got a lot on the line. We know who they are, guys. I'm not saying names. We know who they are. We know who the hell they are. And one more thing, people start asking like, what's up with Nicole Malliotakis and Ina Vernikov? Let me tell you about Ina Vernikov, right? Ina Vernikov is nothing but a pretty face. She's nothing but a pretty face that is only good for photo ops. She's a photo op chick. She's not a real elected official. She just like to look pretty and stand for photo ops. Don't expect anything from her. I know this. I support her for city council. I was at her first event when she opened her office in city council 2021. I know her from a mile away. She's a fraud. She's no good. She's useless. She's really useless as a council member. Don't expect anything from her. And when coming to Nicole Malliotakis, if you know about Nicole Malliotakis is one of the weakest elected officials you could ever meet in person. Really weak person, really bad energy, really bad personality. She was an ineffective state assembly member. She got recruited by the Brooklyn Conservative Party to run against Max Rose, and she defeated a vulnerable Max Rose. And she's in state Congress now, and she ain't doing anything for the district, anything at all. It's just being a useless hack for the developers and the consultants and the lobbying firms like APAC. That's a fact. Like APAC. I'm not trying to say APAC is bad, but you know, she'll be busy. She will do bidding for them, but she wouldn't do a bidding for the community. Like Richie Torres. Everybody know about that. Richie Torres will do bidding for APAC more than his own community. Richie Torres' district is the poorest district in the country. He does more bidding and more shilling for APAC than shilling for the community. Start asking why that. Useless hacks. Both of them. But like I said, guys, there's a lot of dirty shenanigans going on. People, like I said, gotta be careful of the organizations out here that's gonna try to come down there. And try to have rallies and press conferences and call those Asian people racist and xenophobic. What do you think's gonna happen, guys? Racist and xenophobic. So, it's loud. It's loud, guys. Really, really loud. But like I said, guys, it's just a lot of dirty shenanigans that's going on, guys. And like I said, you gotta be careful of these nonprofits that gonna be out there trying to start riots and shit and start fights and wars and shit with the Asian community. That's going, like I said, these nonprofits that so-called trying to fight for black people and advocate for black people, they're gonna be out there trying to start fighting with the Asian people because they want those people out the door. And people gotta be careful of that. People gotta be careful of the bullshit that's going on. Like I said, blacks and Asians stay united in this shit because we're all in this. We're all in this shit together. Anybody out there that's trying to divide this city, trying to divide the Asians and blacks, and trying to get these people divided against among each other, you gotta start fucking calling their asses out. Even the journalists too. The journalists that trying to fucking divide these people, trying to divide because they making money off the division. People gotta be careful of that. People gotta be careful of all these journalists on both sides, liberal and Republican, that's trying to divide. That's trying to divide it. They try to make it about race. They try to make it about class and shit. Both sides. People gotta start calling that shit out. And people in Bensonhurst who's trying to fight against that shelter being built, you gotta start calling these journalists that so-called go into those areas and take a video of content and running it and act like they're in a fight with them. But when it's time to start calling out all these elected officials by name and these nonprofits by name, they not gonna say a damn thing. Like, they can't say anything because they don't want to shut the apple cart. They don't want to piss off Fabian Levy and Caleb Malma Altus and Eric Adams. They don't want to piss those guys and gals off. We know who they are, guys. We gotta start asking that question. And I'll tell people right now, find those same journalists, put a camera to their face, and ask them, like, why don't you call out these nonprofits by name and these elected officials by name? Like I said, it's easy to call out Crystal Hudson and it's easy to call out Crystal Hudson. I'm getting pizza. It's easy to call out Crystal Hudson and Clinton Hill because Hudson's an asshole. Hudson is a piece of shit. And everybody knows Crystal Hudson's is a useless piece of shit. She's an asshole. And she's a piece of shit asshole that is rude, arrogant, and condescending, and that hides behind Hakeem Jeffries. It's easy to call out Hudson, but it's not easy to call out Justin Brannon and Nicole Maliotakis for not being with the people. Justin will never be with the people. Nicole Maliotakis only cared about a photo op. She's really useless. It's hard to stand next to, it's hard to call her shit out. Ask those journalists why. And they give you a bad answer, then that means they really against you guys. They really don't really care about you guys. They just care about getting content, taking videos you guys banging your drum, banging your gongs, your drums, your gongs, drums, and all that stuff. And what happens at the end is they go sell it to the media and they beg for fucking Cash App money and GoFundMes and PayPals and Venmo. They gripping you guys. They make money off your pain and suffering. People also ask that question. I'll call it out in their face. And I said, guys, I'll call it out at those panels and those town halls and shit like that. I'll call it out those town halls and panels. I'm not a punk. I'm not a coward that's gonna. I'll say it here and then not say anything on. I'll say, you know how I am. I'll say it at those panels. I don't care. Yeah, Taco Bell. He's like I said, a lot of they just want to divide and try to make it about race. I'm not racist at all. I'm not xenophobic at all. Make that clear. I am far from xenophobic. I'm far from anti-migrant. Why? Because I actually fought for those guys for the Liberistas. People look at the Liberal Situation was the Liberista nonprofit LDU chair, executive director is not giving them money. She's not being accountable. It's a long story, but I fight for them. I love them. I love my migrants. But like I say, guys, there's a lot of dirt shenanigans that's going on in the city council. They want this built. They want it to go through. Because once it's built, guys, they make money off it. They make money off it. A lot of money. A lot of money. And you know what's in the way, guys? What's in the way of it? What's in the way? There's those people out there banging their drums and gongs out there all day and night, rain, sleet, snow, heat, fighting against that shelter. So I'm gonna get pizza, get some food, and I'm waiting live and make my comments. Like I said, there's a lot of people out there. They just check. Yeah, whatever. Y'all just mad. Like I said, Taco Bell. You were just upset that you can't buy shit. So I'm gonna log off. All right, say that. Get some food and take care. Later. Sorry about that.
No, that should be
What's up, man?